Welcome to the video. Today, we will discuss exactly how you can get a business credit card even if you have a personal credit score of 500. Having a low credit score can feel like a massive roadblock when you are trying to start or grow your company. Many people make mistakes in their financial past or face unexpected hardships that ruin their personal credit. You are not alone in this situation, and the good news is that the financial world has evolved to offer solutions for entrepreneurs just like you. A score of 500 usually places you in the bad credit category, which means traditional banks will automatically deny your application for their premium unsecured cards. However, this does not mean you are completely locked out of the financial system. There are specific strategies and specific types of business credit cards designed strictly for business owners who are rebuilding their financial profiles. In this comprehensive guide, we will cover every detail you need to know to secure funding and start building your business credit profile from scratch. Building your business credit is a completely separate process from your personal credit, and starting today can save your company thousands of dollars in the future. The most reliable and guaranteed method to get a business credit card with a bad credit score is by applying for a secured business credit card. Secured cards work differently from regular unsecured credit cards. With a regular card, the bank trusts you with their money based on your credit history. With a secured card, you have to provide a cash secured deposit upfront. The amount of money you deposit becomes your actual credit limit. For example, if you deposit $1,000, your credit card will have a limit of $1,000. Because you are using your own money as collateral, the bank takes on zero risk. If you fail to make your payments, the bank simply keeps your deposit to cover the debt. This zero-risk factor is exactly why approval is almost guaranteed, regardless of your 500 credit score. Several great financial institutions offer these products. One popular option is the OpenSky Secured Visa. They do not require a credit check at all, which makes them perfect for your situation. Another excellent option is the First National Bank of Omaha Secured Business Card. When you use these secured cards, you must use them just like regular credit cards. You buy supplies or pay for software, and then you receive a bill at the end of the month. You must pay this bill on time every single month. Another incredible option that has become very popular recently is the revenue-based corporate card. Unlike traditional banks that care deeply about your personal FICO score, these modern financial technology companies look almost exclusively at your business cash flow. If your business is already generating money and you have a healthy business bank account, you might qualify for one of these cards even if your personal credit is terrible. Companies like Ramp and Bricks and Divi fall into this category. They will ask you to connect your business bank account to their system. Their algorithms will analyze your daily balances and your monthly revenue. If they see that you have a steady stream of income, they will issue you a corporate charge card. A charge card is slightly different because you usually have to pay the balance in full every single month, or sometimes even daily or weekly. You cannot carry a balance and pay interest over time. This is a fantastic way to access high credit limits without anyone ever checking your personal credit report. However, you must have an established business with actual revenue to qualify for this path. If you are a brand new startup with zero sales, this option will not work for you yet. Before you apply for any of these cards, you need to make sure your business is properly structured. Applying as a sole proprietor using your social security number ties everything back to your personal credit. To properly separate your personal and business finances, you should establish a limited liability company or a similar formal business entity. Once your company is registered, you need to apply for an employer identification number from the federal government. This number acts like a social security number for your business. It is completely free to get, and you can apply for it online in a few minutes. After you have your employer identification number, you must open the dedicated business checking account. Never mix your personal money with your business money. Commingling funds is a terrible idea that will ruin your accounting and make you look unprofessional to lenders. Having a proper business structure and a dedicated bank account shows credit card issuers that you are a legitimate operation. It adds a layer of trust that can help you get approved when your personal credit score is holding you back. There are also alternative lending platforms and specialized fintech companies that cater specifically to high-risk merchants and business owners with poor credit. These companies use alternative data to underwrite their approvals. Instead of looking at your past mistakes, they look at your current trajectory. They might look at your e-commerce sales data from platforms like Shopify or Amazon. They might analyze your payment processing history through Stripe or PayPal. If you have a solid sales history on these platforms, some lenders will offer you business credit lines or virtual credit cards based on that performance. The limits might start small, perhaps just a few $100s, but they provide a crucial starting point. As you prove your reliability by paying off your balances consistently, they will slowly increase your credit limits. You must be very careful with alternative lenders because some of them charge high fees or have very strict repayment terms. Always read the fine print and understand exactly what you are agreeing to before accepting any financial product. Getting the card is only the first step of the journey. Your primary goal must be using this card to rebuild your credit reputation. The most critical rule of credit cards is to pay your bill on time every single month. Your payment history is the single largest factor in calculating your credit scores. Just one late payment can destroy months of hard work. I highly recommend setting up automatic payments from your business checking account so you never miss a due date. The second most important rule involves your credit utilization ratio. This refers to how much of your available credit you are actually using. If you have a secured card with a $500 limit and you spent $450, your utilization is at 90%. Maxing out your cards makes you look desperate for cash and will actively lower your credit score. You should aim to keep your utilization under 30%. For the best possible results, keep it under 10%. Buy one small item every month, like a simple software subscription or a box of pens, and pay it off immediately. The ultimate strategy is to graduate from these bad credit options to premium unsecured business credit cards. As you make your payments on time and keep your balance